Hello, welcome to Flower Juice. My name's John McDonald, and today we're going to have a go at making an arrangement that's a little bit different, and it's going to be different. So I've got this dish that is rectangular. It's actually plastic, but I really like the fact that it's quite simple. And all I've done is put 2 pieces of wet floral foam in there, and they're just wedged in, so they don't need any work. Now we've got some lovely tall grasses. I've got these coconut spathes, which I thought was really interesting, and I really liked the idea of using these as in line with this dish. And we've also got some red roses, a little bit of foliage, and maybe a couple of gerberas. So to start then, really I want to just see about how to do this. And I was thinking, oh, we could use them going up and down, or you could do different things like that. But I think what would be nice is maybe bringing it more so it becomes a little bit of a base. So we're starting to really see the side of the spathes rather than anything else. So actually that's quite nice. So again, this is really just a case of seeing what you've got and how you want to do it. I think, to be honest, we'll wait and see. I don't want to overdo it with the spathes because they're quite a dominant thing. Then it's possible that you can end up with too much going on. So I want this arrangement to be front facing, and I think with our grass we can really do something quite interesting. Like we can cross the lines a little bit and make it a little bit kind of it depends where you're planning to put this. I think it would look great on like a sideboard table, a console table, something really interesting. So we're trying to make this so that it's not necessarily balanced. There's a little bit of asymmetry. It feels like there's movement going in some directions. And now I can really just come in with a little bit of foliage. And actually some moss or things might be quite interesting on this as well. I've got a little bit of the leatherleaf fern. So we're just really going to put some little clusters of foliage in just now. I want to be a little bit careful that I don't start to hide our spathes. So really this foliage is just to help hide the dish and that edge. So like with the little eucalyptus leaves here, I can really just break them down and use them to base the foam. So I think with the grass we've got quite strong lines, and I don't want to just fill this with greenery and lose the bottom of that, because that will weaken the impact of that. But you can see we don't need a lot of material here. This is actually coming together quite nicely without huge amounts of green. Actually, this works really well from this side as well. So we can make this so it's really like an all-round arrangement if we wish as well. So now looking at our flowers, we've got some roses, and I don't really want them to come right up and compete with what we've got up here. We just want them to be down and low. So again, we've made a feature of all these lines, so we can keep that going, or that feeling going, with our roses, because they have lines as well. So you can see, you can keep it really quite simple. And if you're not sure where to place something, what to do is hold it against an area, and then you can see. And before you actually commit yourself to moving it. So again, I'm going to tidy that leaf. And sometimes it's worth making like a little guide hole. That's a good way of doing it. So we could put gerbera into here as well. So again, a little guide hole. This just saves the danger of trying to put the rose in and it breaks. Now, I do like the idea of having a rose quite low down. Yep, and that's it. It's as simple as that. So we've got a nice interesting line with our 3 coconut spathes that's going horizontal. We've got the vertical lines, but they're crossing to give a little bit of interest with our grasses. We've got height that's higher than you would normally expect in comparison to the dish. And then we've got the roses set at quirky angles, showing them in different aspects. So overall, we've got a simple arrangement, but it's got a lot of interest, I hope. And I think this would look great on a table, and it looks good from all round. So just an interesting way of doing it. And the black and the red are a good combination. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If so, then please click here to subscribe and keep up to date with all our videos. We have one new video every week. So thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you soon.